For the latest in strategic affairs, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon for updates.
There is a lot of discussion internationally and otherwise about the way the Ukraine war, Russia's offensive against Ukraine is progressing. And we all thought that the days of prolonged wars are over. But it seems it's now more than nearly 2 months now that the war is on there. So in that context, how do you reconcile the two contradictory requirements? Short, swift wars. You spoke about logistics in one of your seminars recently.
That's right.
And the requirement for quick logistics and quick operational turnarounds. But that is one of the future requirements. But there's also the old conventional wars that go on. How do you reconcile the contradictions?
Actually, it'd be quite naive to think that we can, use the template of what is happening globally in our region.
Yeah.
There have been, in the past, people have been comparing the Azerbaijan-Armenia conflict and how drones are going to be the future of conflict. Now the Russian and Ukrainian war is giving rise to a new concept of prolonged wars.
Yeah.
However, I would still say that in our context, in our geography here, with our neighbors, the battle space is going to be cluttered, congested, contested,
Right.
complex.
All four C's.
So it's a different battle space here.
Mm-hmm.
So we cannot use the template of what is happening in Ukraine or what has happened in other countries in our environment.
That's very well put. So in that context, for years together, we were obsessed in our national polity and our national security doctrines, perhaps, with Pakistan, the Western adversary. But now China, the northern adversary, is the main focus. So while you can deal with Pakistan, you've dealt with Pakistan, if they come together in a hypothetical scenario of a two-front war, how is the Air Force looking at that challenge?
We are fully aware that collusivity between the two nations is a distinct possibility.
Mm-hmm.
We can counter them not purely by hardware, but also with better tactics, better training, and thinking a little differently.
Right.
In that, I will again go back to the term I mentioned, that we are focusing now on network-centric operations. This is basically amalgamation of all the assets available in the nation, fusing the data together.
Right.
Okay, and using this fused data to our benefit to be able to counter the enemy at the right time, at the right place.
Right.